What is wrong with the Malaysian education system? So in Malaysia, the education system has long been a topic of concern amongst parents, educators and policymakers. So there are several issues that plague the Malaysian education system, from outdated teaching methods to overcrowded classrooms. So as a parent, navigating through these challenges and making the best decisions for your child's education can be overwhelming. So in this video, we will discuss what is wrong with the Malaysian system, the parents' options, and the pros and cons of each of these options. So, education in the global context and the need for reform. So these are the challenges faced by the Malaysian education system. They are common. Many countries worldwide grapple with outdated teaching methods, standardized testing, and the need for technology integration in education. The rise of AI and digital tools necessitates re-evaluating traditional education practices and emphasizing the need for systematic reform to better prepare students for the future. So what are the challenges in the Malaysian education system? Well, one of the main issues in the Malaysian education system is the emphasis on rote memorization rather than critical thinking and practical skills. So this approach can hinder students' ability to think creatively and to problem solve effectively. So according to the World Bank, Malaysian students scored below the global average in critical thinking, highlighting the need for educational reform. Additionally, there is also lack of resources and overcrowded classrooms that can lead to a subpar learning environment for students. A report by UNESCO also found that some classrooms in Malaysia have student-teacher ratios as high of 40:1, which significantly impacts the quality of education. Now, moreover, recent data from the World Bank's Bending Bamboo Shoots, Strengthening Foundation Skills report, published in April 2024, reveals that 58% of Malaysian students are not proficient in reading by the end of Standard 5, around the age of 11. So, the report also highlights several other critical issues within the Malaysian education system. And one of it is early childhood education, where approximately 24% of children who start primary school at the age of 7 lack school readiness skills due to inadequate preschool education. Furthermore, about 1 in 10 children between the ages of 4 and 6 lack access to preschool. One of the other points is teacher preparedness. The report also points to teacher preparedness as a significant root cause of the challenges within the education system. So teachers often lack the necessary training and support to effectively address diverse learning needs. Then we have performance tracking systems. Okay, the absence of robust performance tracking systems is another critical issue identified by the report. Effective tracking is essential for identifying learning gaps and providing timely interventions. Another contributing factor to the Malaysian system challenges is the declining habit of reading among students. You see, with many children spending significant amounts of time on mobile devices, parents must guide them in using these devices responsibly and restrict unnecessary screen time. So encouraging reading and other productive activities is vital for improving literacy rates and fostering a lifelong love for learning. Now, did the World Bank err in its report? Because the World Bank's findings raise important questions about the metrics used to evaluate students' proficiency. Now, did the report consider the dynamic ways in which students learn today compared to previous decades? Now, modern students often engage with information visually through digital gadgets. Unlike in the 60s to the 80s, when learning was predominantly through books, which increased the reading literacy rate. Today's children are learning more visually through their digital devices rather than reading. So this shift in learning mediums might also influence how proficiency is measured and perceived. So it is also very crucial to consider these changing dynamics when assessing the effectiveness of contemporary education systems around the world and not just in Malaysia. So let's do a quick comparison with other Southeast Asian countries. So when comparing the education system in Malaysia with other Southeast Asian countries, there are several differences that become apparent. Singapore, for instance, is known for its rigorous education system and high international rankings. So Singaporean students consistently perform well in international assessments such as PISA, the Program for International Student Assessment, largely due to the country's emphasis on critical thinking, problem solving, and a well-funded education system. Thailand, on the other hand, faces similar challenges to Malaysia, with issues like rote learning, large class sizes, and disparities in educational resources. However, Thailand has made strides in integrating technology into classrooms and providing professional development for teachers. Vietnam's education system, however, has also been praised for its high academic standards and strong emphasis on mathematics and science. So although it still faces challenges related to educational inequality and access in rural areas. So what are the options for parents in Malaysia? So Malaysia is only one of the countries that provides several options when it comes to their children's education, including enrolling them in public government schools, vernacular schools, private schools, international schools, or even homeschooling. Now, each option has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. For instance, government schools, they are affordable, they're accessible, they follow the national curriculum, and they offer standardized education. Some of the cons are often overcrowded classrooms, may lack resources and individualized attention. Vernacular schools, however, cater to specific ethnic communities, mainly the Chinese and Tamils. They offer education in mother tongue and preserve cultural heritage. The cons, they may have limited resources which can lead to segregation based on ethnicity. Private schools, however, they have smaller class sizes, personalized attention, better facilities, and a wider range of extracurricular activities. And the cons, it might be expensive and not accessible to all families. And international schools, however, they offer a global perspective, follow international curricula such as the IGCSE, IB or AUSMET programs, and they have high quality facilities and teaching staff. The cons, it might be very costly and often exclusive. The other last option is homeschooling, where it offers flexibility, tailored education to the child's learning style and pace, and more family time. And the cons, it requires a significant time of commitment from parents, which may limit social interactions. Now, here is a case study on EdQuest International School Ipoh. To illustrate a successful alternative within the Malaysian education system, so let's consider this school in Ipoh as a case study. Now, EdQuest International School offers quality and affordable education with a focus on personalized learning and accredited IGCSE from the United Kingdom. They provide both linear and modular examinations, allowing students to choose the path that is best for them and their learning style and academic goals. EdQuest International School also stands out for its commitment to nurture each student's potential through a supportive and engaging learning environment. They offer a curriculum that emphasizes critical thinking, problem solving, and practical skills. They also prepare students to excel in a global economy. Their approach to education not only addresses the shortcomings of the traditional way of the Malaysian education system, but also provides parents with viable and effective options for their children's education. Now, what is the modular and linear examination modules alike? So, EdQuest International School offers both modular and linear exams. Modular exams are broken down into smaller units or modules that are assessed throughout the course. So this approach allows students to focus on specific areas at a time, reducing the pressure of having to cover the entire syllabus into one examination sitting. It also provides opportunities for students to improve their performance in subsequent modules based on feedback from earlier assessments. Linear exams, on the other hand, assesses the entire course content in one final exam at the end of the course. So this traditional approach can be more stressful as it requires students to retain and recall all the information learned throughout the course. However, it encourages a deeper understanding of the subject as students need to integrate and apply knowledge comprehensively. Now, both exam formats have their advantages. Modular exams can help students manage their studies more effectively, reduce exam-related stress, and allow for continuous assessment and improvement. However, linear exams can promote a holistic understanding of the subject and develop students' ability to synthesize and apply knowledge under pressure. So, EdQuest's flexibility in offering both types of exams enables students to choose the format that best suits their learning style and academic needs. So another thing is the importance of transferable skills. In today's rapidly changing world, transferable skills are crucial for student success. So these skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, communication and adaptability are valuable across various careers and life situations. Transferable skills enable students to navigate complex challenges, work effectively in diverse teams, and adapt to new technology and environments. The rise of artificial intelligence (AI) in education and the workforce further underscores the need for these skills. You see, AI is transforming education by providing personalized learning experiences, automating administrative tasks, and offering data-driven insights into students' performance. However, to thrive in an AI-driven world, students must develop the ability to learn independently and adapt to these new tools and technologies. Preparing children to be more independent and self-directed learners involves fostering a growth mindset, encouraging curiosity, and providing opportunities for them to explore their interests and to take ownership of their learning. So how do we prepare students for the future? So to prepare them for the future, educators and parents must emphasize the development of transferable skills and promote a culture of lifelong learning. Here are some strategies to help children become independent and self-directed learners. Number one, encourage curiosity and exploration. Allow children to explore their interests and passions. Provide them access to diverse resources and experiences that stimulate curiosity and creativity. Foster a growth mindset. We should teach children that intelligence and abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance. We should encourage them to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and view mistakes as opportunities for growth. Also, to promote critical thinking and problem-solving skills. We should engage children in activities that require critical thinking, analysis, and problem solving. We should encourage them to ask questions, seek multiple perspectives, and evaluate evidence. We should also support them to self-regulate and to manage their time effectively. We should also encourage and support self-regulation and time management skills, where we are able to help children develop self-regulation skills by setting goals, planning, and managing their time effectively. Provide tools and strategies to monitor their progress and adjust their approach as needed. We should also leverage technology for personalized learning. Use educational technology and AI-powered tools to provide personalized learning experiences that cater to each child's unique needs and preference. We should encourage children to use technology as a tool for research, collaboration, and creative expression. We should also create a supportive learning environment by providing a supportive and encouraging environment where children feel safe to take risks, make mistakes, and learn at their own pace. We should also celebrate their achievements and progress, no matter how small. So what is the role of parents in education? While teachers play a crucial role in shaping students' academic and personal development, parents also have a significant responsibility in fostering good values and habits at home. A culture of continuity between home and school is essential for reinforcing positive behaviors and attitudes. Parents can support their children's education by creating a conducive learning environment at home, encouraging good study habits, and instilling values such as responsibility, discipline, and perseverance. Now, additionally, parents should guide their children in the responsible use of digital devices and restrict unnecessary screen time, encouraging more reading and other productive activities. Now, what are the cultural considerations in education in Malaysia? Now, implementing educational systems from other countries such as Finland or Japan directly into Malaysia can be challenging due to cultural and societal differences. Now, the Finnish education system, known for its high quality and equitable education, emphasizes a relaxed and student-centered approach with minimal standardized testing. The Finnish society values education highly, and teachers are well-respected and well-compensated professionals. However, replicating this model in Malaysia would require significant cultural and structural changes. Similarly, Japan's education system is characterized by discipline, respect for teachers, and a strong emphasis on teamwork and collective responsibility. Now, Japanese students often participate in cleaning their classrooms and school facilities, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility. Implementing such practices in Malaysia would require a shift in societal attitudes and behaviors. So where do we go from here? Now, the Malaysian education system faces various challenges, including an outdated curriculum, lack of emphasis on critical thinking, overcrowded classrooms, and disparities in resources among different regions. However, parents have a range of options to navigate these challenges, such as public schools, vernacular schools, private schools, international schools, and homeschooling, each with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. But parents must be informed and proactive in their children's education to ensure that they receive their best possible learning experiences. So by understanding the available options, supporting their children's learning needs, and fostering good values at home, parents can play a crucial role in overcoming the challenges within the Malaysian education system and preparing their children for a successful future. And lastly, preparing children for the future with AI and digital technology involves equipping them with skills to thrive in an automated world. So AI can personalize learning, making education more engaging and effective, while AI-powered tools assist teachers with customized instruction and automated grading. Integrating digital technologies like virtual and augmented reality offers immersive learning experiences. Emphasizing AI, literacy, coding, and digital skills alongside creativity and problem solving ensures that students are adaptable and ready to leverage technological advancements in their future careers.